see Manny's dropping into that hole in behind Medine when Hartlepool are out of possession, and then when we get it, they're going to try and get it into him to build the play-off.
Sharon picks up the loose ball, Dodds into Mancini, having to guide his way through to black shirts into Dodds, squares it! Oh, Medine and Desirue both missed it! It was Dodds breaking into the box, a low ball to the back post, and the two players you would want arriving, Medine and Desirue, were there, but they couldn't connect, and it remains Pools 0, Oldham 0, and that is the best chance of the goal of the game so far. All in orange booms the ball deep into the Oldham half. Joe Gray, for the second time in this game, has managed to latch onto the end of it, but Oldham smother the man in possession. Sharon wins it back on the edge of the penalty area. Desirue dancing, gets his shot away, but it is a snapshot, and he pulls it wide at the left-hand post of Matthew Hudson. It did take a touch, so we have the first corner of the game, and it falls away of Hartlepool United, who very much feel like they have the momentum and the wind with them.
Yeah, they're on the front foot. They're going to try and win the ball back high. Oldham want to play out, and Hartlepool are not letting them do that at the minute.
Halfway line, Mancini is beaten to the ball by Monthi. Out to this near side for Kitching. Now, Oldham attack once more. Norwood, edge of the D. Gives it back to Klukas. Monthi into the 6-yard back, all the way through the back post, and a sliding Josh Stones can't connect. But that was the best chance for Oldham so far. Yeah,
first time they've had some really good possession of the ball. They moved the ball across the box, then got it back and slid it down for Monty, and put a brilliant ball in with his left foot.
This in the National League, where it's currently Pools 0, Oldham 0. Monthi, the centre-back in possession for Oldham, looks to hit a diagonal ball through the centre of the pitch. Parks underneath it, a shot from Lundstrom! Oh, that is special! Josh Lundstrom from 20 plus yards out. The ball falls to him on a volley, and he let rip. A fantastic strike that left Adam Smith stretching and straining every fibre of his body to get there, but it flew into the top corner. A very Nicky Featherstone to deliver this corner. The blue and white shirts break into the front post. It's only half cleared. A header from Mancini, swept away. Medine, and it's saved down low by Matthew Hudson to deny Medine a sixth goal of the campaign. Let's quickly go over to Ray Simpson in the National League North, watching South Shields against Darlington.
Through as well, so I'd like to see a little pass, and maybe Ferguson or Featherstone to then cross it.
Well, Featherstone delivers it into the box. Medine is there! There's a header, and it's Luke Waterfall who draws Pools level, his first of the campaign, and the captain delivers. The delivery from Featherstone, curling into the box. Medine, Desirue, the two dangerous men were there, but it was Luke Waterfall who put his head in where it hurt. The voice of Mickey Barron, our expert Pools summariser on BBC Radio T Sport, wherever you're listening to us this afternoon. Happy New Year. Thank you for being with us as always. Nicky Featherstone out to the left-hand side. Ferguson picks up possession with the flags blowing in the wind. Ferguson's delivery, a good one. It drops to Desirue. He can't sell it, but Mancini Anthony Mancini sweeps the ball into the net. And on New Year's Day, Hartlepool United's newfound belief and hope sees them come from a goal down to lead 2-1. Across into the area, it bobbled, it bounced. close. Nobody could settle it down until it arrived at the feet of the Frenchman, Anthony Mancini, who did what he needed to do to put Pools into the lead. It's Pools 2, Oldham 1.
Yeah, great finish from Mancini, composed, ball in from Ferguson, and Manny's just got in front of someone to let us stop him clear.
Hits a diagonal ball, looking for Mike Fondup, beaten to it by Waterfall. But the black shirts just swarm around the ball, and now a hard cross into the penalty area, half cleared by Featherstone. It drops on the edge of the D. A shot that's well saved. Down low to the right of Adam Smith, who then just shakes his head at James Norwood, who was waiting eagerly for any slip from the Pools keeper. And Smith shook his head as if to say, not today.
Yeah, it was just a misunderstanding between...
They clear it up to Mendy Desirue, who makes something of that. Gets past his marker momentarily, but Monty gets back at him and then lifts a diagonal ball up towards Taylor. And Fondup has it 25 yards out. A curling punched over the crossbar by Adam Smith. And it's an Oldham corner. Let's go over quickly to Mark Drury for the team news at the MKM. Lead 2-1. Featherstone to deliver, right-footed. It's away from everybody, although it's a misplaced clearance. Ferguson keeps the ball moving. Featherstone back to Ferguson. Low cross to the back post, and Parks lifts his effort over the crossbar of Matthew Hudson. He has his hands on his head. He knows that was an opportunity, but it's an opportunity that goes begging, and it remains Pools 2, Oldham 1.
Yeah, it wasn't an easy chance, was it? It's sort of coming across.
A big 3 points. A long throw for Oldham incoming. It reaches the edge of the penalty area. Fondup can't touch it. Pools look to clear.
Yes!
And they do, and the referee blows the full-time whistle. Hartlepool United celebrate. They start 2025 with a vital win, and a win that drags them closer to their ultimate aim